These are 15 displacement trawler yachts rotting on dealer lots across America that you can buy for thousands less than their original asking price. The overall boat market is struggling with a 25% drop in sales compared to last year. But these forgotten vessels represent incredible opportunities for savvy buyers who know what to look for. The trawler market tells a fascinating story of changing demographics and shifting buyer preferences. As PassageMaker magazine has documented, there are over 1,800 trawlers listed for sale on Yacht World alone, with 366 brand new vessels and nearly 1,500 used boats sitting in inventory. Many of these trawlers would be perfect great loop boats that their owners never completed the journey with. Here's what the dealers don't want you to know, though. Many of these boats have been gathering dust for months, and some desperate sellers are slashing prices by 25% or more just to move inventory. Before we dive into these 15 trawlers, quick favor. If you want insider access to dealer inventory crashes, manufacturer bankruptcies, and market opportunities before other buyers know about them, hit that subscribe button. I track Yacht World listings weekly, analyze dealer inventory turnover, and report on price drops that dealers won't advertise publicly. My last video about illegal boat upgrades hit 13,000 views because people need real information, not dealer marketing. New market alerts and buying opportunities every week. The reality hits brutal for boat dealers in 2026. Industry-wide sales have plummeted for 5 consecutive years, with some manufacturers reporting production levels not seen since 2014. Interest rates on boat loans have skyrocketed from 5.9% in 2022 to 8.4% today, creating what insiders call rate shock that's keeping buyers on the sidelines. Banks like Bank of the West Marine and Trident Funding have tightened their marine lending standards significantly. Meanwhile, yachts are sitting on the market for an average of 573 days, nearly 2 years, compared to 470 days just last year. Let's explore the specific models you can find rotting away, starting with the budget tier treasures. At the bottom of the market, CHB trawlers from the 1970s and 80s represent some of the best values available. These Taiwanese-built workhorses start as low as $12,750, with CHB 34 trawlers averaging around $30,000. The oldest models date back to 1973, and while they may not have the prestige of American-built boats, they offer solid construction at rock-bottom prices. These displacement hulls burn just 2 to 3 gallons per hour at cruise speeds, making them extremely fuel-efficient for long-range cruising. The CHB 34 tri-cabin configuration is particularly common on dealer lots, often sitting unsold because buyers worry about parts availability and resale value. Marine Trader 34s occupy similar territory, representing another wave of Taiwanese production that flooded the American market decades ago. These boats share many characteristics with CHB models, offering 3-cabin layouts and displacement hulls perfect for long-range cruising. You'll find them priced comparably, often under $35,000 for decent examples. Albin trawlers present a more upscale option in the budget category. These Swedish-designed, Asian-built vessels range from $29,900 to $84,500, with an average price around $57,200. Models from 1978 to 1985 are most common, and they often feature better joinery and attention to detail than their purely Asian competitors. DeFever models in the 37 to 39-foot range start around $29,000, representing entry-level access to Arthur DeFever's legendary designs. These boats benefit from DeFever's reputation for seaworthiness and efficiency, but older models often need significant systems updates that scare away casual buyers. Moving into the mid-tier category, we encounter the orphaned Mainship brand. When Mainship ceased production in 2012, it created an entire category of orphaned boats that dealers struggle to move. The Mainship 34 trawler, 350 trawler, and 390 trawler models are particularly common on lots, with prices ranging from $50,000 to $150,000. The Pilot 30 and Pilot 34 models offer sedan-style accommodations, but suffer from concerns about parts availability and manufacturer support. The Camano 31 deserves special attention because it perfectly illustrates current market conditions. These boats, now built by Helmsman Trawlers in the Pacific Northwest, are seeing price reductions of 10 to 25% and still aren't moving. The primary culprit? Volvo Penta engines, which appear on many buyers' absolutely not lists due to maintenance costs and complexity. While Volvo Penta diesels concern many buyers, trawlers with Lehman 100s and 20s or Ford Lehman 100s and 35s remain highly desirable for their simplicity and parts availability, though these older Cummins-based power plants are becoming harder to find. Even with substantial discounts, dealers can't find buyers willing to take on the Volvo engine commitment. Grand Banks models in the 32 to 36-foot range occupy an interesting middle ground. While Grand Banks generally holds its value better than most trawler brands, older wood models and early fiberglass examples from the 1960s and 70s can be found starting around $34,250. The Grand Banks 36 Classic, first built in 1962, remains one of the most recognizable trawler designs in the world. But older examples require significant maintenance that deters many potential buyers. In the upper mid-tier, Nordic tug models starting from $54,900 represent some of the best-built American trawlers available. However, even these premium boats are sitting longer than usual, particularly in larger sizes like the 34-footer. The market for $200,000-plus trawlers has virtually disappeared as buyers either go smaller and cheaper or much larger and more expensive. DeFever 44 and 45-foot models showcase Arthur DeFever's most iconic designs, but they're increasingly difficult to move in today's market. Starting around $100,000, these boats appeal to serious cruisers but require significant financial commitment for maintenance and operation. The larger Mainship 430 trawler represents the challenge of moving big boats in a shrinking market. These 43-foot vessels offer impressive accommodations, but fall into a dead zone where they're too expensive for casual buyers, but not prestigious enough for luxury shoppers. Why are these boats languishing on lots? The answer involves multiple converging factors that have fundamentally altered the marine market. The COVID-era boat-buying surge brought many inexperienced owners into the market who didn't anticipate ongoing costs. Now they're trying to sell, but deferred maintenance and unrealistic pricing expectations create a glut of subpar inventory. Geographic factors play a crucial role in boat condition and marketability. Florida's intense sun, heat, and humidity are particularly harsh on fiberglass and gel coat. A 15-year-old boat in Florida will show significant weathering unless it's been professionally maintained, while a boathouse-kept vessel in the Pacific Northwest can look nearly new after 30 years. Great Lakes boats stored in heated sheds during winter often present in pristine condition, but command higher prices. The engine issue cannot be overstated. Volvo Penta diesels from certain eras have developed a reputation for expensive maintenance and parts availability problems. Savvy buyers actively avoid these engines, creating a market segment of otherwise desirable boats that sit unsold despite price reductions. Lender policies add another layer of complexity. Most marine lenders won't finance boats over 15 to 20 years old, effectively cash-only territory for many of these older trawlers. This dramatically reduces the potential buyer pool and keeps prices depressed. The aging boater demographic presents a long-term challenge for the trawler market. As baby boomers age out of boating, fewer young people are entering the market to replace them. Rising costs of ownership, marina fees, and maintenance create barriers to entry that discourage new participants. However, this market disruption creates unprecedented opportunities for informed buyers. Dealers are increasingly willing to negotiate, with the average yacht receiving nearly one price reduction and seeing overall price drops of nearly 9%. Some desperate sellers report dropping prices from $37,000 to $25,000 just to move inventory, often selling sight unseen to the first serious buyer. For buyers ready to act, several strategies can maximize value. Focus on boats that have been professionally maintained rather than those needing major work. A well-kept boat priced correctly will still sell quickly, so the lingering inventory typically has issues beyond just market conditions. Consider geographic arbitrage. A pristine Great Lakes boat might be worth transporting to your home waters. Before purchasing any of these vessels, hire an ABYC-certified marine surveyor to ensure you're making a sound investment. Most importantly, be prepared to act quickly when you find the right combination of condition, price, and features. The current market represents a once-in-a-generation opportunity to acquire quality trawlers at Depression-era prices. While dealers struggle with excess inventory and manufacturers cut production, buyers with cash and patience can find incredible deals on boats that would have been unaffordable just a few years ago. The trawlers sitting on dealer lots today aren't just distressed inventory, they're symbols of a market in transition. For those willing to do their homework and act decisively, these forgotten boats represent the chance to fulfill cruising dreams at prices that may never return. The question isn't whether deals exist, but whether you're prepared to recognize and seize them when they appear. If this opened your eyes to the trawler market collapse, subscribe for next week's video, where I'm breaking down 7 boat brands that are bankrupt or collapsing in 2026, including one major sailboat manufacturer that completely stopped production last month. Also, drop a comment. Which of these 15 trawlers would you buy? And are you seeing similar price crashes in your local market? I read every comment, and I'm compiling regional market data from subscribers for a future video. The best market insights come from you guys in the field.